All right, guys, welcome to Top in the Shop for January 5th, 2017. We are broadcasting live from Alamo Draft House. Again, this is Top in the Shop. I am your host for this evening, Robbie Votah. Joining me on commentary is Mr. Watson Chan. Happy New Year, everybody watching. We appreciate you guys hanging out during casuals.
Wow, I like this camera angle. It's like very flattering.
A real camera angle?
Yeah, dude.
Because we got tripods now, so it works out. Right now, guys, so I do not have Moobot set up. Blame it on the fact that I'm basically doing my my best Captain Hook cosplay right now, only having one hand. So I'll try to. I'm gonna link the bracket right now in chat. We've got, I believe, 10 people tonight. It is a even man bracket. I hope you guys had a good New Year. Appreciate the follows. Appreciate you guys hanging out, watching Darkest Dungeon the past couple nights, because that's what I've been streaming during our little Christmas hiatus.
Dude, I'm so addicted to that game right now.
Oh yes, it's great. It's a good time. So speaking of a good time, we've got, like I said, we got Street Fighter V action coming at you guys next. We are located in Kansas City, Missouri, at Alamo Draft House in the heart of KCMO. So please check us out on KCSRK on Facebook. That is a KCSRK for all things of Kansas City fighting games. We're gonna try something a little different next week, but I'll keep that under wraps for now. We'll be trying a venue change of sorts. So our first match is gonna be Dope. What did he call himself? Dope Fresh and L. Alex.
I think I liked Mope a little better, honestly.
I think Mope was tight. What? Oh yeah, hold on, yeah, 1 second. We have Abby as our camera cat. All right, so tilt up. Perfect. That's great. Yeah, that's good. Thank you. All right. This is winners round 1. Also, guys, hang out after Top in the Shop as long as we have time. We do have a hype match tonight, our first hype match of not only the year but also Season 2 Street Fighter V. That'll be against RTY and Sensei Guy. So
yeah, that's gonna be pretty cool.
Oh man, what is this?
Should be a good set.
Oh, holy shit! This is Funky Pumpkin. Wow, I'm gonna drink this all right now. Thank you. That's my brother handing me some late Christmas gifts. Merry Christmas. My brother's tight. All right, but it's not time for Christmas. The only thing we're giving out now is ass whoopings. And we got L. Alex and Dope Fresh.
Karen versus Cammy, dude. Battle of the Blondes.
Cammy, arguably one of the strongest characters in Season 2.
I think she was top 3 in Season 1, and I think that really hasn't changed in Season 2.
She's so good.
Like
Legend says that she even makes Chun-Li main switch. So both these characters here are going to try to accomplish some of the same things in the neutral. Very good burst damage. Also, they're tied for health too. So
yeah, both 900.
These matches will go pretty quick.
Punish that. Nope. See, Alex keeps trying to punish with jabs. He doesn't realize that he can get like a full B&B punish.
Maybe
on a lot of this stuff.
Maybe that is reminiscent of playing Balrog in Street Fighter 4, where you started all of your damage with jab, short headbutt. You know?
Yeah. Ooh.
Wake up DP.
Not having any of it.
It's a good challenge early on. Karen's sitting on a full bar meter. Oh, not sure when he could press buttons.
Yeah, he could have jabbed through that, actually.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Oh,
nice.
Can he kill here? Not quite. Gonna need one more mix-up. Oh, should have went for throw.
Oh, that was so close. Good stuff by Dope. What I like about Dope Fresh right there is he did the cross-up, you know, during her V trigger activation, but did not burn super.
Yeah.
And it paid out for him because now he gets to start this round off with a full set of assets. Nice footsies.
The Orochi there, the shoulder tackle, is -2. But Alex keeps getting counter hit, so the button that he's challenging with is too slow because he keeps getting hit by Dope Fresh's jab.
Yeah, he's probably trying medium punch. So right now, Dope Fresh in the driver's seat right here, going to take game number 1. So a little bit of, matchup inconsistency there on Alex's part. There's still plenty of opportunity for him to recognize some of the things going on and make the necessary adjustments. And like you said, -2. He needs to be challenging with Cammy's crouch jab.
Yeah, for sure.
If he is going to challenge, that's the button he should be going for.
Yeah, it can be risky with meter though, because a lot of Karens like to let that rip and then just EXDP.
So what would really help Alex in this neutral game is he's standing at good ranges that makes Dope Fresh want to whiff that sweep, that very, very strong Karen button. That's that range right there, the 2.5 square range. Wow. He's got the amazing Stand Fierce on Cammy, which is probably like shimmy the button. Oh, damage opportunity. He's going for a throw.
Yeah, I think it's like a strong contender for best whiff punish button in the game.
Oh,
too.
and then and you couple that with Cammy's excellent walk speed, and you can see why she is such a strong character.
All right, I like this round from Alex right now. He messed up a dive kick though and cornered himself, but still quite a life lead here.
He's really got to start challenging.
His defense is on point.
Yeah, he's really got to start challenging with something other than throw as his punish, because he had 2 opportunities to close that round out earlier off the Karen overhead and just didn't do anything with it.
Sure.
Or is it safe now?
It's -3, so that he does have to punish with jab. But earlier she did the full like down back kick move, and that you can definitely get like a crouch strong or stand strong, stand fierce punish on that.
Yeah, so again, Alex getting challenged after that shoulder. He's got to make a change here. And the thing is, on Dope Fresh's side of the coin is, if he knows that the player is doing that, he can start really building his frame traps.
Opted to hang on to the super.
I don't agree with that. You really need to win right now.
Yeah.
You need to take away whatever momentum Alex has. Tick throw setup. Ooh, no DP.
Ooh, Alex getting very close to chip range too. Yeah. Went for the command grab mix up twice, but it doesn't hit low.
Yeah.
So
nice.
Alex just crouching it.
Yeah, Alex is he's doing this thing right now where he's like more content to just watch to see what happens. Because he'll probably can be like, I had no idea what was going on during X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
But he needs to like know that, there is a concrete, I'm not going to say universal punish, but rather there are universal options that Cammy can be employing in those situations. Especially when he's in the test phase. So right now, seeing a very close to second match right here. Another Dizzy.
Might be able to close it out here.
Got super on deck. Goes for the reset. Stays in front.
Yeah. Well,
not gonna matter.
Closed it out. I was gonna say, don't like the decision not to spin the super because it could come back to bite him, but
yeah. Can I get Springs and Sonic Spire on stream, please? After that'll be Valteria and Watson Chan. Did you play already?
Another thing I was gonna say is that oh yeah, I'm fairly certain Cammy can punish Karen's sweep at max range with reversal spiral.
Off stream, can I get super kick and Alex on an open setup?
That is another thing to keep in mind for Alex if he goes back and watches this.
Yeah, Karen's sweep is it's a very powerful tool for her in neutral. You really need to go in the training room and practice it. Like, me and you talk about often how light punch DP doesn't have any really utility in the grand scheme of the game, where as far as Shotos, that's how you punish Karen's sweep as a Shoto.
Well, Ryu can get a more optimal punish with medium, so Ryu's light DP still has no utility.
Oh, he can even punish her sweep with medium?
Yeah.
Oh. Ken basically, that's like a time when his light punch DP actually shines to punish that specific move. It's 3 frames, but it's not really about the frame data. It's about how fast those hitboxes like actually come out. So now we've got Springs 02. Now this guy had a solid run earlier, right before the new year switched over. He got all the way to grand finals in our Christmas edition Top in the Shop, but unfortunately had to leave before he could resolve his would-be championship. Right.
These are both characters that got some pretty nice buffs in Season 2.
Indeed.
Not super on the... I don't think either of them are, like, super strong, but they're definitely more competitive than they were in Season 1.
Yeah, so the biggest thing that you have to pick up when you play against a player like Springs, and you'll notice this as this match kind of evolves, is a lot of his movement is either teleport or slide, and that's it. Like, there's not a whole lot of walking forward. See, like I said, it's the B skill, slide, teleport kind of thing. So Sonic Spire basically has to just look for those kind of cues and stay up with it. Nice meaty though, that crowd is fierce right there, really paying off. Going for an instant overhead, I think.
Ooh, you could have got a better punish off of that.
Yeah, scramble punish, scramble situation into a straight throw. Springs 02 taking round 1. Springs 02 recently patting himself on the back for getting that platinum status on CFN.
Yeah.
Excellent use of the meaty drill right there. That was perfectly spaced.
He's kind of just going nuts right now. I think if Josh just chills, he can just let him hang himself. Because Josh isn't really reacting to stuff. He's trying to meet it, but
yeah, I mean, this is what Rushdown Dawson looks like. This is the week 1 Dawson we saw back in season 1 when the game first came out. That was really eating people alive with the teleport mix-ups and the constant buttons, and it definitely takes players a while to not only understand the matchup, but just to see what does this Dawson pressure looks like. Unless we're going to go to character switch here. And I was just going to say, before the last match ended, he might be thinking about going Zangief here. Because Josh is the kind of player, and he made that kind of name back in Street Fighter 4, where if you were going to go balls to the wall, rush it down, he was just going to match SPD and be unapologetic about it and scoop you up while you were trying to hit buttons.
Yeah, that said, SPD 5 frames in this game. Opting for the Guile pick. See, I think Bison was fine. I think it was just that Josh was approaching the game incorrectly.
I agree. I don't think his Bison was that far off, because he did have a strong string opening. They just didn't convert off of. But anyway, Guile's going to give him a projectile here. Guile's going to give him a flash kick. This again, he's going to treat the flash kick just like you would any other DP. If Josh is in trouble, he's going to go for flash kick. Also, scumbag move picking this level and blending in with the colors. Dawson not far behind though. So to neutral here, gonna try to slide under, and like this is the way that like Springs is gonna adopt it. He's like, hey, I know you have this fireball, and I'm just going to assume that you're gonna throw all the time, because he's gonna do those slides no matter what. He's gonna do these teleports no matter what. It's on a set path.
Yeah.
See, like there's no reason to slide out. That would have been punished if he just would have blocked it. Teleport. Yep. Over the top. Miss up the input. Panic jabs. And the thing is like, there's no reason for Sonic or for
Ooh, he can kill off this.
Oh, nice!
Nice, confirm.
That was excellent work by Sonic Spire. I thought he was going to do the knee reset.
I thought he was going to try to kill with the V-trigger booms, but I like what he did even better.
Yeah, very good, very good. And then the flash kicks, definitely the game changer of this round. See how Springs can adjust. So what he needs to do is he needs to focus on baiting those flash kicks out, being like, this guy will reversal me at any given Sunday. He's gonna go for a reversal right here. So I need to work on trying to bait those out. So basically, apply pressure, put the brakes on.
Yeah. Also, I'm not sure if this changed on Season 2, but I'm fairly sure unless he does the sweep version, the slides are all negative on hit.
Oh, on hit?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Miss. Oh, you even saw he had the charge because you saw Guile walk forward a little bit. He has that weird crouch walk he has. Nice. Leaves one of the V-trigger booms under. Ooh, excellent aerial and Gale. And so when Dawson, one of the changes in Season 2 is if Dawson uses EX Gale, he actually resets his V-skill float. So technically he can float there for a really, really long time if he just constantly burns all of his meter.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird fly-on-fly thing, but it's like if he can basically burn EX Gale to stay afloat. It resets the float timer.
Man, he's waking up throw every time. Josh needs to recognize that. A lot of players that do play a character without a reversal are very throw tech happy.
And you know, also one of the nice, keeps him right on the edge of the barbecue. Gonna make sure all that gray life piles up. And welcome to Season 2, ladies and gentlemen. Slower. Look how slow that gray life is coming back. Yeah. That's another change in Season 2.
Ooh, drop the combo.
Kept it safe,
opportunity for big damage. Gets the crush counter.
Needs to get him in the corner.
Nice, went for the low, not gonna hit.
He needs to be careful. Yeah, that was very smart. Even if he would have pushed the button, the backside of that super still would have connected. Panic using meter right now. Trying to slide under. Watch for the teleport here. It's gonna come. Sticking to opera slides. Oh, so slippery. Double flash kick. Making it look like an input move. Desperately needs to get a throw here. Spring's trying to hold on.
Nice, solid stuff from Sonic Spire.
So despite throwing those 2 EX booms earlier and losing that meter, he managed to get kind of one more bar in the 0 hour and make that up. So I really like the adaptation by Springs there. We saw him get lit up by a couple of those flash kicks despite teleporting. So he like completely was like, all right, I'm not going to teleport then. I'm going to change this approach. Another change to Dawson in Season 2 is you can no longer reliably B reversal Dawson's trigger activation off.
Yeah.
You have to have a very fast B reversal.
Nice
like
challenge
Chin's.
on the dash. Man, I like the presence of mind to like backdash away from the slide too, because that is the range that he's been sliding throughout the set.
Classic Street Fighter 2 setup is slide into throw. I mean, you really don't have that kind of luxury in this game because throws are kind of like worse. Desperation flash kick, not enough to kill.
Yeah, I think he was trying to punish the landing with it, but not quite fast enough.
Was that jump, that overhead light punch like negative? Because he had to, like Guile wore it and still was able to flash him on the way down, but
Probably.
yeah, I really thought we were going to see the overhead right there. Josh reaching out with the sweep. He's using the overhead after a
Nice
button.
challenge.
Much like kind of Urian's target combo. I guess Guile does have that same target combo though. Doesn't he? Like button into overhead?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Crouch, it's low forward overhead.
Right.
Is the target combo.
Oh, it needs to punish
Ooh,
that.
yeah, that could have been punished with crouch medium punch flash kick.
Yep. All right. Barbecue has started. Guile, no stranger to the American barbecue.
Yeah, Sonic Boom's plus, so
Watch for slide.
trade there.
Both players trying to establish a neutral game right now. Nobody wants to give up that free damage. Sonic Spire trying to stay out of that sweep range. Finds a cross up, can't hit confirm off of it.
Yeah,
We're gonna see an activation here.
nice combo.
Wow, Crouch Fierce might have auto-corrected the other side. Josh is getting very desperate here. He sees the light beam in the tunnel, really trying to make it happen. Trying to guess on Sonic moves for the slide. Oh, unfortunate.
Yeah, can't get through the Sonic break with that.
Okay, match point for both these guys. Who's got already good matches starting off here, especially for two players. Like you like to see these kind of adjustments coming from these two kind of guys.
I wonder if Guile can air throw that, like Dhalsim stretch arms, you know?
Oh, I don't know. I would hate to see. Look, there was the reset off of the EX Gale.
Josh was like, yeah, I'm gonna just mash Crouch Fierce just in case you drop the combo, and it worked.
Wow. Gray Life gonna pile up. Oh, damage opportunity there. Too high to hit off that Yoga Sniper.
All right, Josh, no meter on the board.
He's got trigger though.
Yeah, got trigger. Gonna be, if he does get a hit confirm off of it, we'll be able to convert it into big damage.
See, right now, if Springs just chills, like just plays defense,
All right,
Josh will
we got
eventually
trigger on the
do it.
board.
And he hasn't done any anti-air jab. Oh, unfortunately, went for the overhead and got scooped. Not enough to kill. Looking for the overhead right here. Got to watch out for that jab.
Got over
expecting
it, yeah.
Firm to come in. Not gonna pay off in time. Spring defending his winner, his grand finals plaque, I should say.
All right,
Staying alive. So coming up next, we have our guy Watson here against Valteria.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go play that.
Watson Chan and Valteria on stream, please. Yeah, hold on. Next on stream will be Sensei Guy and Dope Fresh. Did you get it? Yeah. All right, guys. So coming up next, we have Watson Chan. And Valteria. It's our last winners round one, but before that, I'm gonna open this package. Can I open this with one hand? Help. Shoot it open. Getting a late Christmas present here from my brother. Oh yeah, nice. It's one of the Street Fighter knit sweaters. So awesome. Oh, you just wanted to see what it looked like, right? Okay, make sure it wasn't like iron on. I might put it on here in a second, but now it's Watson Chan and Valteria. So Watson Chan having his own store of gripes for season 2. Joining me on commentary is Mr. Rayshawn. It looked good. Joining me now on commentary, Mr. Ominous Gaming's own RTY.
What up?
So we have Valteria and Watson Chan. So Watson Chan kind of gravitating away from Ryu, was not happy with some of the changes the character received in Season 2. But Valteria, on the other hand, sticking strong with Vega. He's eager to prove to everybody that you are shit because you no longer have a wake-up DP. So interesting to see how Valteria is going to adjust going into Season 2. And Vega got some actually pretty good buffs.
Yeah.
Light kick roll is only is +1 now. Like that's annoying to deal with.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I've been working with Valteria. You know, he comes over, we play sets from time to time, and you know, he's for sure gotten a lot better. The thing about this matchup in particular is I've been playing him with Akuma. So we'll see how his matches with me can translate into his matches with Watson. The thing with Watson's Akuma versus mine, and it's two totally different Akumas.
Sure.
And the same. I like to stay back and play neutral. Watson can do that, and then he goes Hamsters.
Well, he just tried to answer the EX off the wall with a Ryu jump medium punch, and that move doesn't exist for Akuma.
Well, no, it does. It's the general option, but you have to do jump back. Oh, you have to dash forward for that to work.
Too far away. Minimum punish right there.
Yeah, you know,
Valteria could have closed the round out.
The thing with Valteria where he's going to get lost out nice DP here is he doesn't know, I don't think he knows that teleport is only, you can only like mess with it if you grab it. Anything else,
right.
it's move invincible, but you can grab it.
The way that I always taught people to deal with it in Street Fighter 4 was you read it. So you jump in like you're going to do a cross-up, and then you just hold forward, up forward, so that you can punish him on the way down. I'm not sure if that's how you can deal with it in this game. It might recover better.
Yeah, it
But
does.
in Street Fighter 4, definitely, like that was the way to deal with it.
The thing with another thing with Valteria is he's got a lot better anti-airs, and I want to see him put it to work lately because Vega did get anti-air buffs.
Indeed.
Yeah, man.
Right now, he's just kind of like pressing buttons. One of the things that like Valteria can kind of like fall victim to is like if he sees a button works, he just sticks with it.
Yeah,
and he sticks with it for a little bit, like just too long.
He's in this mix-up. Yep. You gotta watch out. That's the vortex.
Air legs. Nice punish.
Confirmed.
Into flipper, and that'll close it out.
It might. It's a Kuma.
875.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
goodness. V-trigger demon to make me lose my mind.
All he had to do was just.
Or he can super right here.
This game. I think he was gonna go for it.
Yeah, Valteria. I mean, even in Season 1, he is a fiend at mashing that stand light kick.
Yeah, I think he was gonna go for DP super. It would have worked, but Valteria didn't have his V meter. He just spent it on that V trigger and the super. So
Akuma's only get off the button with that form of the EX DP, as all the other Shotos. Oh, big damage off that jump fierce. Gets the second entry.
Nice. Going in with the demon flip grabs. Counter hit. Nice setup.
Overhead, or the big chop.
Yeah.
Wow, nice shimmy.
Yeah, Kachi pressing buttons and throw teching. Very good there from Watson Chan.
That stand medium kick is very old. That is more of an evil Ryu button.
You know what's crazy? Like, it's literally the exact same animation as Laura's stand medium kick.
Right. Thank you, Capcom, for all of your hard work. So, yeah, some of the things that Valteria needs to make an adjustment here is, like you said, the anti-airs. Watson Chan's been largely jumping in for free.
Yeah.
And even if, and you've told me this before, even if Akuma tries to switch up the game by doing a demon flip, you said it's so easy to react to.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Right there.
The thing where it kind of becomes tricky is the player's habits. Like, I catch Watson demon flip. I do it on Watson all the time because he always stand jabs the demon flip, which works if I'm grabbing.
Right.
But if you do the demon flip and I do the dive kick, or if I do the dive kick, it's gonna get a combo. I'm gonna get a combo off it, or the palm's just gonna hit. So
big punish.
No, drops the punish.
Yep, all Tatsus in this game are all hella negative on block, and Valteria doesn't have the grace period of saying, "Oh, I'm not used to them not being punishable."
That's punishable. That's -5, just like Ken's. So, went for it. Fireball's covered it for him.
On the way down.
Yep.
Big mix-up opportunity here. Wow. I wonder if he's going for Fireball and he's getting negative edge off that kick, because we always have seen medium kick Tatsu.
I think he's going for demon flip and maybe going the wrong way. Wow.
Yeah. That's the right answer. I don't think that was a reaction. I think
that was too early. It seemed too early to be a reaction.
He was gonna do it no matter what. Like, and it's a good idea though, because the sooner you can close ground with a Shoto, especially if one's timid to burn meter on a DP, it's just a dangerous situation.
The thing with it, good answer. The thing with it is though, is that like you said with the buffs, it's just not punishable. So, and it wasn't punishable to begin with, but has to be careful. Watson can actually punish that with stand jab and a Tatsu, light Tatsu. Drop the combo. He can do the same thing there.
Nice, excellent punish. Whoa, camera. Camera just got eaten up by the volcanic.
Akuma's camera's angles are really broken. There's that jump back medium punch being put in effect there.
Thing is like Watson's trying to shimmy Valteria. And I know we saw like the game 1 it worked, but Valteria doesn't lay tech.
No, he doesn't.
He only answers you with a button.
Yeah, or he'll throw tech if he thinks he knows you're gonna throw, but he doesn't lay tech. So
right.
The shimmies aren't gonna really work on him too much.
Yeah. So what you do is, in that case, you change up your tick throw timings to try to answer that. We also haven't seen a parry yet from.
We've been talking about it, and we think it's really bad. We think his parry is awful.
I mean, it's not as good as Ryu's.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's not awful, but it's not, like you said, it's not as good as Ryu's.
Let's talk about that gray life that you just get for free when you do EX Shock and F2 Fireball. Like, how cool is that shit?
The thing where players are going to get blown up is they don't know that EX, like, what Watson does is he does a move in the EX Shakinutsu. People don't know that it's actually not it's not real.
Right.
So you could just jab in between it. And that's going to, he's going to get away with that for a while for the people who don't or haven't dealt with Akuma before. Nice damage off the air fireball, the meaty. That's -5.
Yeah.
No punish.
A little bit of scramble. I mean,
that's game.
Oh, he went for the meaty demon flip grab is what he wanted right there.
I thought he was just going to demon flip DP super.
Here's the thing, though. Valteria lands a rose into super.
Yeah, no. Never mind.
Yeah, I mean, I think he was going for command grab.
Maybe.
I mean, usually when Vegas, commit to that kind of forward movement, they usually want to put hands on you.
Right.
But anyways, good stuff to Valteria. I think he did a lot of good stuff, especially. What?
He said the EX roll was on reaction.
No, it wasn't.
Dude, the fireball wasn't even out yet. It was on reaction. It was a guess. It was a fireball read. It was a fireball read, my man.
I don't give a shit if Obama comes in and tells me it.
I mean, I do care if Donald Trump said
no,
but Obama,
it was godlike. It wasn't a reaction. If it was a read.
I mean, we're not discrediting you. Yeah. No, I think it would have worked on regular, wouldn't it?
Sensei Guy and Dope Fresh on stream, please. See, the real reason why Valteria lost that match. Let me lay it on you. It's 2v1 in that sense. He's got to play against Watson, and he has to listen to my loud-ass commentary. 2v1 fight. Unfair, run it back.
We like Watson over here.
Nothing that bad. But, like, Valteria's sitting there on his grind, right? And he's like, I fucking reacted to that motherfucker. Man, why does Robbie hate me so much? Can I get Sonic Spire and Valteria off stream, please?
He's like, man, I know it was reaction. I don't give a fuck what Robbie says.
Lucky his fucking hand is broke.
Or else I'd break it for him.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's January 5th, but it's Christmas. So the real question is, was your gift good enough that I can get Chipotle? Was your gift good enough so I can get Chipotle? God, wait, I have to beg and beg for some Chipotle around here. Alright guys, so we're hopping into this game here. We got, what is his name? Something about being dope and fresh and cool and rad. Oh my god, this mouse is at hyper speed. Sensei Guy and Dope Fresh coming up right now. Sensei Guy with that Alex, Dope Fresh with that Karin. And you know what I think? I think that Dope Fresh himself is actually going to struggle here against Sensei Guy personally, because Sensei Guy has a lot better neutral, and I was playing against Dope Fresh's Karen with my Akuma, and I was winning just off playing basic general footsies. So we'll see if Dope Fresh can actually switch that up and be able to handle Sensei Guy's Akumas. He's also a pretty wild Karen. Wow, that worked out for him. Nice crush counter sweep. What's the setup? Went for the meaty. Nice throw tech there by Sensei Guy.
What do you have here?
Dope Fresh versus Sensei guy.
Well, goes for the meaty forward heavy punch.
Okay, so that does a lot of damage. For
Yeah,
some reason.
Battle Bomb. Alex got a lot of nerfs, but he got ridiculous buffs in Season 2.
Yeah, he's not a footsie character anymore.
Nah, this dude loves command grabs now.
Yeah.
And his slashes are ridiculously fast, and so is his power bombs. That's
Oh.
negative.
Oh man, that what?
Yeah, he loves it.
Punish those.
The thing I like Sensei Guy's approach to this situation right now because all it took was one hit from Karen to confirm into super.
Yeah, so you had to be careful.
Yeah, for
not
sure.
to throw that away. But he got it with the stand light kick.
Yep, Sensei Guy taking game 1.
Yep.
Like I said, I was talking earlier. I said I was playing Dope Fresh in casuals, and I was beating him with my Akuma solely off of just neutral, and that's kind of where I think that Sensei Guy is kind of gonna body him in the sense of Sensei Guy has the better neutral.
His neutral is pretty good. Yeah. You can go do whatever you want. I'm up next. Who am I playing? Watson Chan.
Up next on stream is Common Watson Chan.
Uh-oh. The debut of the Cammy.
Oh Lord.
Alright, who's in chat? Who's in chat with us today? Nobody.
Sorry, we are unable to connect to chat. Sick.
What? Stream is still up though. So if you're in chat, sorry.
Oh, okay, that's what it was. It was just the costume. Don't worry.
Oh man, now she's like a bumblebee.
Yeah, dude, she's bright as hell. We got McDonald's fries versus
Mustard.
yeah. McDonald's fries versus mustard.
Alright, so let's see what Dope Fresh can do. I really want him to use, stop being so aggressive like that.
Yeah, man,
I guess it's working, so.
he plays a really fast Karen.
Yeah. So, like, more solid play.
Yeah.
But as that's happening, he's winning.
Nice anti-air.
Alright.
I think that move got buffed, didn't it?
Yes, it got faster, and I think it's easier to combo.
Nice confirm. He's been missing that all day.
Yeah, that one's pretty hard.
And it's also 2 bars. Not worth it, if you ask me. But gets the counter hit confirmed. Doesn't have the meter though. Oh, missed the meaty stand light kick.
Alright. Looks like Sensei Guy was waiting for something.
Oh, yeah, that move is really hard to deal with. Nice parry,
alright.
power bomb. That's 700 damage.
Oh
Yep.
my gosh, here we go.
Into
Oh
another
my
one.
gosh.
3. Took 3.
Oh my gosh.
That's gonna kill Dope Fresh because he had such a huge life lead. He had that round 1.
Right, yeah. But he's getting a little too antsy.
Yeah, for sure.
Forward dashing, Orochi. Even though that's minus.
Yeah, he presses buttons after it.
Yeah, Blake's not challenging it.
No, that sweep was definitely punishable.
Yep.
Nice.
It's out the corner.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. I feel like buttons are just being pressed right now.
For sure. Nice
yeah.
read, no
Yeah.
combo.
That was really risky though,
Yeah.
because after command throw, Alex is negative.
Yeah, see a lot of buttons being pressed right now.
Yeah.
No, he could have done better. I mean, don't get me wrong, a whiff punish is good.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he probably could have killed
Yeah.
in that situation.
Yep, and that cost him because he had super too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He had super. He probably could have killed
All
there.
right, I'm up.
So, oh, yeah, that one was on 1 round. So that's 1-0.
Oh, 1-0. All right.
I guess I wasn't paying attention either.
JK, I'm back.
So yeah, hopefully that there's 2 situations there where Dope Fresh could have won both rounds. He could be up 1-0 right now.
Right. All right. So really, I want him to focus more on the neutral.
Yeah, he just needs to slow down. Like I said,
Yeah.
his neutral game's not as good as Sensei Guy's, and I think that's what's showing here.
Yeah, and he's just throwing the kitchen stink.
Oh,
up,
no
just like
punish.
that.
Crazy, he pressed buttons after that tank up. It's a lot of buttons, and he loves his wake up jab.
Yeah, stuff is just happening right now.
All gets caught. V-trigger activation. Thrown for his troubles, however.
All right, here we go.
The frame trap. Sensei Guy just waiting.
Yeah, there's really nothing.
He's going to do something and get stand light kicked for his trouble. Oh,
Ooh, that was really cool.
too late, though.
Yep, that V trigger startup activation or activation startup. Okay.
He tried to use it to react and
Yeah.
beat the move on the way in, but
I
too
think he
late.
tried to parry that.
That hit. Oh yeah, or parry probably. Wow, risky. Went for it again.
Ooh, that move is so fast. Like, what the heck?
Yep. Here comes the vortex. Nice jump out.
Gun. Alright, Blake's still not challenging after Orochi.
Oh, nice block on the overhead. Nope, not a real punish, but he got some afterwards. That should be the game.
That's done.
Yeah.
Dunzo.
All right, so next we're gonna have rip. We're gonna have Kong and Watson Chan.
Yeah, that was a great change. See ya, Alex.
Kong and Watson Chan.
All right, guys. Once again, I want to apologize. I don't know what the deal is with the Twitch chat right now. It says we're still streaming. We have 8 viewers, so I assume stream is going okay. Maybe the chat function is just down. So thanks to Dr. Kung Fu for holding it down on
Yeah, Twitch is
commentary.
down. Twitch is down.
It's just down?
Yeah. I mean, like, the stream's probably live, but the idea of a
Weird.
Twitch working is not real.
So are people watching it right now?
Yeah, people are watching. Stream's
just can't
live.
chat?
I'm on stream, just no chat.
Huh, weird. I've never seen it. I've never seen that happen.
Yeah,
that way.
it's stream, Twitch chat broken.
Dude, so you're a Call of Duty player, so you're probably familiar with FaZe.
Face, yeah.
Dude's a clown.
Face, that's a team.
No, one of the guys that did you see the video where he buys the GTX, the car?
Oh, you're probably talking about Rain.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Man.
Rain. Yeah, dude. What you don't understand
I'm
is
like, these kids are. I'm like, first off, everybody's watching, being like, he makes so much money off playing these video games, and then you see the shot of his house, and I'm like, no, the kid was rich before he
No, it
ever
wasn't.
started
so
playing.
where Rain, they actually live in a team house, and it's like this 12-bedroom mansion.
Right.
It's ridiculous.
I saw his mom though. The guy that I'm talking, the video I saw, his mom is in the shot.
Maybe, I don't know.
I was just like, the thing is, like, that's what I was saying. People need to understand, like, this guy was rich before.
A lot of these people, a lot of the big YouTubers from FaZe, Optic, stuff like that in the Call of Duty scene had a backing of some sort beforehand. So
I mean, that's how Flow is.
yeah.
Flow is stupid well off. All right, so Kong. Dark Kong making a transition to that young season 2 Cammy.
After seeing his Kong, after seeing his Kong, wow.
His Cam?
His Cam. I wish he's been playing this character all along. And I personally believe this character fits him a lot better than Chun. Even though Chun's weird, but listen, hear me out. I think that Cammy enhances Kong's dominant footsies a lot better than Chun-Li does. At least in Season 2. But I think it would have done the same thing in Season 1.
My thing is, what I talked to Kong about back when I was first picking up Cammy was, the characters are they still play too similar in season 1, Cammy and Chun-Li.
Yeah.
And now it's just a matter of, I think, just fundamentally Cammy is a better character now than Chun-Li. But anyways, off to the matchup right now. So Watson trying to get Cammy off of him, and there's just no light at the end of the tunnel. Constant rush down, constant buttons, constant plus on frames. Basically, Kong employing a lot of the same type of pressure that he used with Chun-Li in Season 1, just, greater effect. The walk speed, the stand fierce.
Did the shimmy game is way too real?
Shimmy game is real. Nice reaction by Watson. That's exactly how you want to handle the hooligan knuckle. Also, basically blowing up any of those two things right there, the hooligan combo and the spin knuckle, are kind of Cammy's quote-unquote gimmicks. You don't really see them at a lot at the high level because of that reason. Big damage incoming. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Watson not going for
I think that's the most optimized thing to do because you need that V trigger as a Kuma, 100%.
Well, here comes Cammy, damage monster in her own right.
For sure.
Gonna keep it on. Try to shimmy back. Trying to get paid twice on that shimmy game. Kong not biting.
He has to be careful with that stand fierce. Like I said, it is -5, so.
I want to see.
And then if you accidentally don't hit confirm it and do the target combo to it, you're like -9,000.
So I know Watson was just throwing that jab out there to do damage, but if you go back and look at that exact point of where that jab hit, what you want to do is he needs to start reacting to Kong's movement, because that's where you get to do damage. That's when you get to press buttons in this type of matchup. When you have a player who's utilizing the movement of the character so well, namely the dash, especially Street Fighter V, that's when you get to push buttons. Now I'm gonna say it's easier said than done, but that's when he's gonna get a chance. So it's like every time he comes to that half square, 1 square range, he needs to be looking for movement. Throw out the preemptive jabs. And that will stop Kong from dashing forward, and Kong will start looking to start blowing up some of those mid-range buttons. But and it's the same way. It's part one of the strategies I tried to adopt playing Kong Chun-Li in season 1 is I need to fight Chun-Li on the dash. If she's in, it's too late.
Yeah, for sure.
If she's at the long range, it's too late. But it's when Kong tries to move forward. Crush counter.
Yeah, there's gonna be some nice damage. Oh, gets the 2 DPs in the super. Cammy only having 25 more health than Akuma, so
yeah,
that's still some nice damage.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it at this point. If nothing else, it's going to change Kong's dynamic. Now he has to be careful about the kind of fireballs he throws here, because god damn, I just fucking said it. Why isn't Valteria listening?
Oh, nice. If only he had V-Trigger. It was just very solid confirm. Watson's confirms on that stand fierce is pretty insane. Oh, nice combo. V-Trigger, DP, round.
All right, so game 1 goes to Watson Chan. Game 2,
that Kermer's looking nice.
The Coomers?
The Coomers. Man.
I lost it on the internet. Somebody called him a stupid potato lion. his actual Street Fighter V skin.
All right.
And it was just, I was like, a potato lion.
I personally actually rock this nostalgia color, but his default has actually grown on me. I hated it at first, but it's grown on me, I won't lie.
I'm okay. I think the 2 characters that got the best new versions of them were Ken and Balrog in season 1. Balrog was fucking sick because his best alternate was with the cloak up, or with the cape.
Yeah, and that's just his
normal, and then I think Ken's rework looked awesome, but man, talk about a rework right now, correcting the back, popping that vertebrae.
Nice.
And just on the other side of it, I mean, look, like that jab, spiral arrow was because Kong reacted
to a dash.
It just was like, this is the distance where he wants to move forward. So those are the kind of things when people talk about all these godlike reactions. Most of the time, guys, listen to me. Yes, top level players are godlike. Most of the time, though, it's about conditioning for distance. You earn distance, you get a button. You earn distance, you get to throw out an option, right? And so in this case, this is the distance, looking for jab. Kong instead going for the air right there, and gets beat up on the whiff. Nice crush counter. Still picks it up.
He got lucky. That for whatever reason, they crouch fierce. When it crush counters, you have 19,000 frames to do something, and no matter regardless of the screen. My favorite.
Wow, nice chase down. That was godlike.
That was sick. Yeah.
Yeah, and even gets the EXDP.
Yep. Like I said, only throwable. Oh, nice shimmy.
That's gonna be it.
My favorite thing to do.
Oh my god. Any other character, I'd have been like, man, he's alive.
I forgot what I was even talking about, dude.
Do we need to pause the stream, rewind, get your train of thought back, and finish?
Yeah, dude. What was
We're gonna need the instant replay.
Yo, Valteria, what was I talking about?
Akuma health?
No.
Costume?
No, you were talking about you have 9,000 frames to react.
Okay.
Counter.
So you have 9,000 frames to
Valteria
react to the crush counter things. So all you have to do, literally, regardless of where you are on the screen, is you can confirm that into a medium kick tatsu and do that in a DP, regardless of where you are on the screen. It's pretty stupid. Yeah, when crush fierce crush counters.
You have time to dash up and pick him up with
Yeah. It's actually stupid.
So, good stuff to Watson Chan. Kong will move on. I didn't update this. I need Sensei Guy and Springs 02 on stream, please.
Alright, so we got Sensei Guy, Alex versus Dolzim.
Up next, Kong and RTY.
This is this is Spring's second time at top in the shop.
Oh, wait, who?
Spring's the Dawson.
Springs 02.
This is his second time here?
Third.
Third time, whatever. When he was here last
Off stream,
time.
I need Watson Chan and Super Kick, and I need Dope Fresh and Sonic Spire.
Last time he was here, got grand finals, and then just could not stay to play the grand finals. But
technically, this is what it would have been. This is what grand finals would have been.
Sensei Guy.
Yeah, it would have been because Sensei Guy beat Mom Slayer on that weird kind of losers side / grand finals thing we had to come up with. But yeah, it worked out.
That happens. Actually,
I'm glad that Springs is coming out, and I gave him shit last night in the late hours of the AM because he's always the first guy to get on KCSRK, our local Facebook page, and talk about how much he hates to play online. Variably so. everybody knows that the online game of Street Fighter V has not been the best. But anyway, I like to give him crap for it. I'm like, hey man, you know where you can get some solid level up experience that doesn't need LP, it doesn't need internet connection? Top in the shop. And speaking of that, if you guys are in the I-70 area, you can check us out every Thursday here at Alamo Draft House. We start about 7 o'clock, doors open at about 6. That's about when I usually get here, depending on if I have one hand or two hands that week. So again, pay attention to KCS Arcade. It's our local Facebook page, and you can find out all the details, everything Kansas City fighting games. So yeah. What is my camera doing right now?
Dude, that's the only thing I hate about the C920 autofocus. Rip.
That's every consumer camera though. That's why I was budgeting. I'm just.
But the C920 struggles with the autofocus from time to time.
Yeah, I mean, coming from my background with video production, I don't ever want auto. I don't want auto anything. I hated the cameras I used in college.
I don't know. The camera I just bought has autofocus, and everything I've seen from it looks sick.
Well,
that
yeah,
1080p video.
But it's never going to be as sick as if you have manual controls. I promise.
Yeah, okay, but I suck at manual controls, so we're gonna go ahead and get that autofocus.
I promise you. There's gonna be times when you're like, God, why can't I hit that item all the way back there across the Grand Canyon? Well, autofocus, auto exposure, auto wideout.
Alright, here we go.
Straight into it. So classic grappler versus Dawson matchup, which arguably got better in season 2. Good option.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I agree with you. From what I've heard so far, is
It's the same?
grapplers actually can't do anything against Dawson.
Not at all.
I've heard like Geef actually like cannot win that matchup.
see-
I know. Remember when we were
Yeah,
playing
yeah.
at Combo Breaker?
Right. That's
They were
the
arguing
first example
about it?
I always give. And that's Stupendous and Filipino
Yeah,
Champ.
Filipino Champ literally tweeted, "There's nothing I can do." It's like 10-0. Oh, nice.
My thing was like I've heard everybody say that the Dawson matchup against grapplers, it should be like really one-sided, but they're like, yeah, but everything else got adjusted. That being said, you're looking at one of the most unfairly nerfed characters in the entire game, Alex. Like,
I think he got his fair share of nerfs, but he also got his fair share of buffs, and most of those buffs show in his special moves, and they're really good.
I don't.
His slash, you know, the ones that EX slash that the Alexes used to get through fireballs.
Yeah.
Dude, that thing's like instant now. It's pretty good. It's not as bad as people thought it was, and I think Alex is still a really good character.
Right. And the thing is, and to be honest, I haven't looked at Alex's buffs. I've just read about his nerfs.
Yeah.
Thing.
He dropped the combo, I want to say, or maybe went for some kind of Dalsum reset. But
I don't know. The biggest thing that you have to realize when you play
Don't
against
be
a player
reversal.
like Springs is that his movement, his patterns are twofold. It's either jumping.
oh, that's gonna hit.
Yeah. He's gonna reach up and touch it. He's gonna touch the stove.
I think the biggest Dalsum buff is the new Grey Life.
Yes. I
With
agree.
his V trigger and how much he just does with his limbs, all it takes is one poke, and
you got double paid.
Yeah. Nice. Uses it to get in. This is where Sensei Guy is dangerous most. One more mix-up, and here he goes, gets the meaty slash.
And that's and that meaty slash only hit because I was gonna say like Springs' movement is basically one of three things.
Teleport.
It's gonna V skill slash teleport or jump or slide.
Yeah.
And it's like when you have to recognize those kind of tendencies when you play against a player like that and adjust accordingly.
Went for the punish. Oh, nice. But
And so to talk about Stupendous and Filipino Champs match back in season 1, Stupendous, you know, he's like, this match is 5-5, or Filipino Champ said it was 5-5, and Stupendous is like, no way, you know, it's 7-3 or whatever, and he's like, no, because I'm sitting here with Dawson limbs, 40, 30, 80, 1 SPD,
yeah,
you're caught back up.
Well, I guess Stupendous' thing was the flex.
Right? Yeah.
You know,
the flex.
Or no, Filipino's champ thing was the flex. Like,
flex helps
he's like, dude,
mitigate
I
that.
can't do anything against these limbs. Let's flex.
Yeah.
And then you get SPD'd, and you're like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I just flexed all of it, and then I just got SPD'd. All right.
Oh yeah, that's another change I did see from Alex. Is his crouch fierce is a much
His crouch fierce is faster, and it hits more.
Yeah, it has a better active.
If he had Gale, he could have won. If he had the Gale input. Nice V reversal.
Notice the flame
Power
still on.
bomb. Got to teleport
Overhead.
out.
Yeah, good idea. Man, Springs is definitely hanging in there, and I think that change to Dawson's flame carpet is absolutely needed. No other character just got told no when they went
on
into
their
V-trigger. That's not fair.
Yeah.
You know. But that being said, though, if your V-trigger is fast enough, so like Ken's and I think Chun-Li's, you can still turn it off.
Yeah.
If you hit it early enough.
I mean, Ken got. Oh my God, never mind. Nice slash there. He basically, Sensei Guy just has to be patient in this matchup, and he's done a very good job of it.
Well, what I'm saying
once
is-
he gets in, he makes it count. Look
Well-
at these 3 power bombs in a row.
Jumping is punishable, teleporting is punishable, slide is all punishable. And like I said, those are the 3 main ways that he's trying to navigate the matchup. And that match right there, what that does to you as a player is, especially when game 1 kind of went back and forth,
Right.
that just like makes you second guess your entire game plan, because you're like, what the hell? I didn't do anything different. Why was it such a change on the coin?
But yeah, I think where a lot of Thousand players go, not necessarily just Springs, is they feel like that's their only option, and they're so against down backing.
Yeah, agreed. And my thing is Guilty's actually very good about down back.
Yeah.
At least she makes the good decision of when to down
Yeah,
back.
for sure. Like you see her teleport crazy, but her down backing, like
Yeah.
she's not afraid to block. She understands when and where, and it works out very well for her. Nice whip punish, power bomb. One more. Nice slide. Oh, missed the meaty.
That's an excellent use of the that he made that drill safe. Yep, minus on slide. Gotta be careful.
Nice, still there.
Keep him on the bar.
Look at this great life.
Watch
All
out for
the
jab.
jump back.
Oh wow! Look how much he got paid for that,
Yeah.
dude. That's so big.
Nice, smart decision there from Sensei Guy.
If I'm Spring,
Oh, that
Man.
went. No combo, but it still worked out for him.
I was just about ready to say, like, Springs needs to take his foot off the gas pedal. He needs to
dude.
chill, and he just went right in, man.
He's Danica Patrick on the
Damn,
on the
dude.
sticks. Nice grab, beats the command grab.
I don't know. I assume that jump back light kick we're seeing is a missed input on the teleport.
Yeah, you know, it Springs, like you said, one of the most vocal players.
Yeah.
Very much vocal about how he hates playing Dawson on pad.
Well, there are alternatives.
Yeah.
See, like, this is the kind of movement where I'm like, just you
Nice.
need to chill. Like, at that point, less is more, because what you're doing is you're essentially telegraphing to the other player, like, this is what I'm trying to do. This is the way exactly where I'm trying to go. Because he's not walking backwards. He's doing moves to move forward. So your opponent is always going to be able to get. Know where
That's
those
gonna be
moves
helpful. That's gonna be a lot of life. He's gonna go for the grab. Okay.
It was a good idea too. Really, only thing Alex would do in this situation is
Watch the power bomb.
Caught the backdash. I think.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, it's crazy. Because I was just gonna say, we haven't seen Springs backdash at all, and that's why he's got power bombed so many times throughout that set. And I think the one time he went for a backdash, he got crush countered. So,
Agreed.
all right, guys.
All right, so good stuff to Springs. Good stuff to RTY holding down commentary. He will be on stream next against Kong. So thank you very much for watching Top in the Shop tonight, guys. 10 players out here from Kansas City, braving the cold, braving the snow to bring you some Midwest Street Fighter 5 action. People still in the year 2017 beating my mics up. On commentary now, Mr. Devin Riley, a.k.a.
What did I
Valterio.
do to your mic? I didn't do anything to your mic.
Yeah, you're slamming it around like you got claws on, man. Like you got claws on. How are you liking Season 2 so far?
It's not much different, really. Still
Yeah?
go 0-2 to the same fucking people.
Well, there's always room to improve, and I like to brag on Valteria because this is a guy who started his Street Fighter career with Street Fighter 5, and you know he's coming out taking his beatings, but like I said, I think you always progress a little bit every week. I know we've kind of had a little bit of a downtime because of Christmas holiday and stuff, but I think that part of the game has not changed yet. So Kong and RTY coming up. So again, these are two guys that haven't seen each other in the arena of double bracket elimination in quite a while. Kong obviously making that adjustment, that change over to Cammy. RTY though, not without a new character of his own. He's been putting in a lot of effort, a lot of time in with Akuma, but still has that consistent Nikali, still has that consistent boxer in his back pocket just in case. So it'd be interesting to see, like, if RTY goes Akuma and loses round 1, will he switch? Or if Kong goes Cammy round 1 and loses, will he switch? So
At this point, they should both just hit random and just go with it.
no, they'll both hit random and get like Ibuki, or they'll both get like Jury or like Laura and not know what to do with the character. All right, so this is a really good pick. This is a really good pick for Rayshawn because a lot of Nikali's game plan, stayed intact into Season 2. Really, the only thing that kind of got adjusted a little bit was the stand, jab, anti-airs, but that's not really a button you want to go to because Cammy can answer you so well with the dive kick to change that trajectory. So early neutral, big damage coming in. Cammy, of course, sitting there with that 975 health, or 950, I can't remember. Excellent confirm, low forward drill, goes for the setup. Cammy getting nothing after throws, much like everybody else in Season 2. So nothing's really changed there. Just pounding with those stand medium kicks. Rayshawn's got one for you, stand roundhouse. Ooh, no DP. Kong testing those jump ins right there. A new addition to that cancel. You got it? Yeah, it is. It's broke for everybody. Okay. All right, so back into it here. So again, yeah, it's a Twitch-wide thing right now, guys. That chat is broken, so I apologize. All right, so Kong working on that corner right there, just basically hounding. Could super for chip, probably won't look for it. Any straight hit will kill. Nikali not far behind now. That trigger's already activated. I'm gonna walk up and say hello at the crouch short. All right. Taking matches, kind of I missed out on the beef for that last match. Close to resources on both players right now. RTY really trying to figure out some neutral options against Cammy. I mean, she kind of outranges Nikali. One of Nikali's weaknesses in Season 1 that was commented on was kind of his not good neutral options. Gonna burn that super early. Also gonna have the corner with the maximum spider. And that's an area where I'm talking about where Cammy really shines. The stand medium kicks, the low forward, the walk back stand fierce punch, straight into super. Big damage here. One of the lowest, used to be the lowest stamina character in the game. Wow, wake up sweep, what the hell? Got away with murder on that one. Nice defense by RTY. Even gets paid. Cross up jab to follow that stand roundhouse. Nice dash forward, finds big damage here. He's one combo away. Extra credit with the ground pound. Out of V-trigger, can't follow up. 34 seconds to play. Cammy just one button away from being dead here. She got 2 lights in her. Yeah, just gonna find that crouch, 3-frame jab.
This fight just looks like a Beyblade battle. They're just bouncing back and forth.
Yeah, it really is. It's Kong's right now not being 100% confirmed on his neutral game, and then Nikali trying to figure out. That was a shimmy, stand fierce into super. That was godlike. Rayshawn, definitely one of the players in our scene that does like to do delayed throw tech. So using delayed throw tech, that's how you counter it. And right there, he was trying to walk back again, looking for the shimmy. RTY threw out a button that time. Really just like harrowing, and it's so frustrating too, coming from Rayshawn's side, to just kind of take that damage in neutral and be like, there's no way I can interact or fight back against it.
It really just feels like Chun-Li all over again. Minus the air legs.
Well, I mean, it's how Kong excels. He excels at characters that have a strong footsies game plan. It was not a bad guess.
Yeah, it looks like he's having difficulty finding openings there in the footsie game.
Oh yeah, I mean absolutely, because Kong is showing all facets of Cammy's game right now. Basically, the neutral game with the stand forward and the crouch forward, all the way up to the shimmy game with the walk back stand fierce. Like, it's all there and it's all difficult to deal with. And we're talking, that's one option Kong didn't even have in the last game, and that was a DP anti-air. Yeah, sure, Chun had stand light kick into mix up, but to have a DP, who doesn't want a DP, especially for an anti-air? So, really, I would kind of equivalent this matchup to kind of how Rayshawn adjusts in the potato salad matchup, where potato salad can eat more times than not seems to have the advantage in the neutral game. But once Rayshawn gets in, as we're seeing right now, he really does well. And you can see Kong sometimes taking the opportunity just to back out. Like, I don't want to deal with this. I need to reset my neutral pressure right here and go straight into it with the drill. So basically, if RTY can cut down on the 1.5 square just to 1 square range and really find that 0.5, wow, what the hell?
I was like just about to comment on like how it really doesn't look like Kong's doing anything very risky, and then he did that, and that wasn't. That was kind of risky.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I was watching him in practice. He was messing up a lot of walk forward drills and getting DP.
Oh, okay.
But even then, why in that situation?
Yeah.
All right. So good stuff. Again, I think you hit the nail on the head. Neutral, a very much uphill battle for Rayshawn, for Nikali, especially in that situation. And I can't get the job done today. But we'll see more from Rayshawn against a double elim tournament. He's not too far out of it. Plenty of time to figure it out.
I'm curious how that would have played out.
Springs 02 and Watson Chan on stream. After that, in RTY and Sonic Spire, you can use a open setup if you want.
I'm curious how that would have played out if Rayshawn decided to go with Balrog or even Akuma.
Well, one of the reasons that Balrog is, I think, arguably comparable from Season 1 to Season 2, one of the strongest characters to come from Season 1 to Season 2 is you remove DP's invincibility. Okay, that's fine. So the game becomes more kind of neutral based. You remove all the throw Oki off mid screen, so the game again is reset to neutral. And Balrog's one of his strengths has always been he controls the ground game so well. So in Season 2, what that translates to is Balrog was a monster in Season 1 damage wise, absolute monster. He was the king of erasing all of your effort with a dash punch or a target combo into trigger damage. Now, since it's more of a neutral game, Balrog gets to control the ground a lot more, and he gets paid almost better than any other character in the game in that regard with those neutral buttons. Outside of characters like Cammy, because a character like Cammy still exists, that's what keeps Balrog a little lower on the tier list as opposed to just being like, he's the best.
Well, I think something that's unique about Balrog, and not really any other characters like this, except sort of Nikali maybe, is that he doesn't really have to play by the same rules in the neutral because he can just get across the screen so fast.
Well, yeah, I mean, and that's like one of the biggest strengths of Balrog, and classically, that's how Street Fighter's always been balanced. Where if your character lacks at one aspect of the game, they're usually very good in the other aspect, and Balrog kind of has the best of all worlds now. Yeah. All right, so Watson Chan this is a run back from the Christmas Top in the Shop edition where Springs beat Watson Chan. Nice DP off the start. That's what I like to see. That's some Street Fighter 4 shit right there. I get fucking hype as hell off that.
I know exactly why he did that, and when I was playing against Springs, I would crouching light punch because I was expecting him to shoot his limbs at me.
No,
so the DP totally made sense.
Absolutely. In Street Fighter 4, man, that was you could whiff a light punch DP early on to try to catch those limbs, and that was such a good option. But right now, Springs 02 saying I'm putting a can on the hype right now. Ooh, you got two DP, you got two fireballs to deal with there. Nice jab.
He's handling that great help like a champ.
I love that. Yeah, that hard kick Tatsu animation from Akuma is so tight. And it kind of works a lot like Ken's EX Tatsu where it goes up. So I'm wondering if Watson will have the presence of mind to use hard kick Tatsu to shut down the V skill. I don't know if that'll work or not, but it would be interesting to see if he throws it out there. Watson taking round 1.
Dawson looks so cool with that helmet.
Samurai Dawson right now. Nice double Tatsu. Shimmy. Picking up a lot of damage, a lot of stun building up. Wow, Springs waking up with a crouch fierce punch. Nice DP, and it's going to stun. Let's see some combos here.
Oh boy.
That looked rough.
Yeah, I think Springs actually making pretty good attempts to get out of the corner, and they're just not working.
Well, like I said, I've said this a couple times when Springs been on stream. His main modes of transportation are one of 3 things: either a V skill / teleport, a slide, or a jump. You don't really see a whole lot of, just walking back and forth in neutral and trying to earn space that way. It's either one of those 3-ish options. And what I'd like to see is if he's having a hard time dealing with some of the jump-ins, he can just slide under that as Dhalsim, and especially since Watson's already proven that he likes to do the air fireball, he'll slide under Akuma and be completely in an advantageous situation. He needs to hold this corner. Yeah, see, trading spaces right now. Finds a throw, musical chairs. Shut down the wake-up. Nice damage.
So what happened to Dhalsim's V-skill right there?
The flame carpet?
Yep. He got hit and it was gone.
If it so you can still destroy it. You just have to hit it like the first possible active frame, and your V skill has to be very fast. So like Ken can do it.
Right.
Like Ken's one of the characters that can do it, and I guess he just tried it against Akuma, and Akuma shut it down too. I didn't see it. I think I looked away. Watson Chan on match point now. Again, this is loser's side.
His Akuma's looking really nice.
Yeah, it's looking very consistent. I think there are some natural flaws to be had with it not being your main character, but I think he's having more fun with Akuma because Ryu, he's just not happy with the kind of nerfs that Ryu got.
And it's like interesting because unlike when I see Kong play Cammy or when I see Fire Team play something besides Nash, like you don't really see too many habits carry over with his Akuma, in my opinion, because when he played Ryu, he played Turtle most of the time, kind of, and then like some neutral offensive stuff. But with Akuma, you see him jumping a lot more, like a ton more.
Yep.
Because he has the safety of the air fireball and stuff like that.
Well, it's just an option that Watson's he's comfortable with. He's comfortable with playing Shotos, and actually the biggest habit that I like to see come over. The biggest habit that I like to see translate over from Watson to this character is that he's getting away from crouch fierce anti-air, he's getting away from stand jab anti-air, and he's just DPing like a goddamn man. And that's what he needed to be doing as Ryu. So that is a habit I like to see Watson's finally kicked and transferred over to not only a good option, but the correct option. So I don't know if Josh and Kong are playing off stream. RTY and Sonic Spire on stream, please. Okay. I wasn't sure if RTY and Josh played off stream, but it looks like they're making their way up to the stream setup. Guys, I'm sorry about Twitch chat. I've tried to link the challenge information, which I'm sure you guys probably aren't even seeing. So what I'll do here is, if you guys want to follow along at home, hit me up on Twitter at TKC_RobbieV, and I'll put the I'll put the bracket information there. Since Twitch chat is kind of on the shitter, again, that is TKC_RobbieV, all one word. If you guys want to see the bracket at home, we got 10 guys out tonight. Had a little bit of weather problems, a little bit of snow, a little bit of slick, but these guys braved the cold and the weather to come out. Also, Peyton Marcus and Ellen in the house. Glad to see they're coming out, playing some fighting games. Talk the shop, man. It's a great place. You're in Kansas City, you want to play some fighting games, come out and play. Plenty of space for everybody. All right, so Sonic Spire, Sonic Spireu, and RTY also repping the Akuma. And I would definitely say that since Fireteam's not here, I wanted to see his Season 2 Akuma very badly. I was very excited to see that, because when I think of young Chris Becco, I think of the Dark Hado and Akuma incarnate. So I really wanted to see him out here. But as far as it goes right now, RTY and Watson having probably, the strongest Akumas in Kansas City so far. So it's interesting to see what these guys have been able to do in Season 2 so far. There's one button right there. You saw stick out early from Bison. A definite buff. It's a stand light cake buff. Sonic Spire is doing very good. Oh, you see that? He could have punished, man. If you miss that fireball, it's curtains for Akuma. Really trying to work on, really trying to make RTY get that crush counter off that stand roundhouse after the teleport. Nice mix up with the demon flip. 2 demon flips. Oh, didn't believe in it though. That's going to be safe. Excellent V reversal. Keep that pressure off. And really, the reason why you're not seeing any crush counters from Sonic Spire is he has not convinced RTY to throw yet. He hasn't made him scared of the throw game. So if you're sitting at home and you're like, I don't understand. How come every time Moons does dash stand roundhouse, it's always a crush counter? Well, probably because Moons or any other Bison player, Tank Bison, what have you, probably has convinced the other guy he needs to throw. Nice parry attempt right there. That's real cheeky kind of stuff. Miss the anti-air. Josh getting paid in full. Get off me. The go show you. Nice jab. That's exactly what you want to do to deal with that Bison teleport pressure. Is as soon as you see purple, you need to start reacting. Man, all these jump-ins paying off for Josh right now. Still can't keep the pressure. Excellent read by Ray Shaw, breaking away that throw. And really, I mean, Sonic Spire can just chill. Like, he needs to stand at a range where the fireballs look good, and then just absorb them. DP.
That's something that I never really see him do a lot, is use Bison's V skill.
The absorption. He definitely will check at the beginning. He definitely will check at the beginning. All right, so Josh going on game number 1. So a couple of things right there. Rayshawn missed some big jump-ins, and Rayshawn knows that. He's like, man, I missed some jump-ins. We're going to go to character select here. Oh, we're going to stay Akuma? Okay.
Bison can get quite a bit of damage off a jump-in too, so.
Well, and it's not only that, but every hit to Akuma, or everything that Akuma takes is going to look amplified because of his lower health. That the Psycho Axe, or that kind of overhead looking move that Bison gets right there, you can actually loop that sequence into throw a couple times. So that's some tech that I think Josh needs to be aware of, because it can really mess with the opponent's mindset. Nice throw break. Josh is another player that likes to do the delayed throw. Finally finds a throw, goes for the follow-up. It's that loop right there. That's what you want to do. And good stuff to RTY, managing to read that and tech it away. Wow, it's going to kill? Not quite, James. Ooh. The fucking meaty. Watson, or I'm sorry, excuse me, Rayshawn has blocked that meaty every time. Sonic Spire on match point now.
I'm thinking maybe he meant to DP that.
I would agree. I think it could have, but again, no invincibility. I didn't see reversal either, so I don't know if that was what it was. RTY, I'm sorry, Josh playing very defensive. Let's say that he closed the gap very quick. Safe. Get off me. Nice. Staggered button. Nice DP. That's what we need to see.
Okay.
Nice demon flip. Conversion to reset. Keeping the pressure. That's exactly the kind of conditioning you want. Sonic Spire utilizing his own. Excellent DP is what we need to see from Rayshawn in game 1. He's got the mix-ups right now. Oh, but Sonic Spire's like, I've been to Street Fighter 4, son. I know what those look like. Oh man, unable to convert. RTY with a super on deck. You gotta be very careful here. He's also threatening, dying. Oh my god, no DP. Oh, and a trade right there.
Some Sensei guys up in here.
All right, so Josh won.
Oh, that was on purpose.
But strangely, the Sensei, but strangely, Rayshawn popping up on Sensei guy. That's a good time to segue into the hype match that's going to happen as soon as this tournament is over. Hype match between Sensei guy and RTY. First to 10. Get hype. Blah blah blah. All right, so I need Watson Chan and Sonic Spire. Winner stays on. So guys, the way that we've been running tournaments, if you guys are new to Top in the Shop, and I definitely want to give a shout out to you guys watching tonight. Thank you so much for supporting our local Kansas City fighting game scene here by viewing. Obviously, you're not unable to chat with us this evening because of whatever's going on over at Twitch, so hopefully they get that figured out. But thank you so much for supporting us throughout 2016 and going into 2017. Hope you guys' holiday was great. So what we do here on Top of the Shop is I try to keep, we go to winners finals, then we ice them. Then we run all the way through winners bracket, or losers bracket, excuse me, all the way to losers finals. That way the winner can go winners finals, losers finals, grand finals, and not feel like they've lost their momentum. So if you guys caught up to that tweet, you know, you can follow along with the bracket at home. It's been a pretty good tournament so far. I've seen a lot of good Season 2 stuff come out of guys here. So I'm really looking forward to the evolution of the game, especially here in Kansas City. So again, if you guys can't check the chat, or can't check the bracket, we've got Sensei Guy and Kong waiting in winners finals, and then we've got Watson Chan and Sonic Spire on deck now. So again, how many demons is Sonic Spire going to kill tonight?
He's going to put right back into it here.
How many? I'm going to bring this boy to church because he's going to perform an exorcism on all the demons here in KC tonight.
That's what Bison needs, is he needs like a priest outfit now.
Yeah, he needs, dude, he could get it too. Like,
he would work. It would work for him.
Oh man, Perry missed input there.
And he just needs the power of Christ compels you when he grabs him.
As he literally uses psycho power to, like, that's not Christianity, that's psycho power, Bison. Calm down. The psycho power compels you. Excellent sweep right there to punish. Ooh, shutting that down. All right, the throw game has been established. Oh, wow. Okay, so Watson, second guessing his inputs a little bit. We're not quite seeing the same crispy Watson that we saw earlier on. And man, Ray Sean pointed out earlier too on stream, and this is something that if you're watching at home, you need to wait. Okay, Sonic Spire is still in V-Trigger. I was like, wait, did he just V-reversal that shit off of him? But you guys at home, I encourage you, hit the lab. If Akuma does a button and cancels into EX Shakunetsu, it's not a true block string. You can jab him out of it. That right there, that's not true. So you need to, that's a very deer in headlights kind of move. And the reason why I'm like, you guys need to take advantage, not only is it a free punish for you, but look at the gray light that Bison had to take by sitting there on top of that Shakunetsu fireball. Big damage incoming, all of it's amplified. King Bison himself going to work. Akuma trying to use the Dark Hedo to get out of danger. Not going to happen. Yeah, that's negative. So he needs to hold the corner. What are these magic jump-ins? These are the demon exercising jump-ins of Sonic Spire.
Well, like,
or Pope Bison?
Did Bison used to be able to get jabbed out of that?
Out of his jump-in?
Yeah.
Probably not. Bison's dolphin dive, I always call it like a dolphin dive thing, has always been classed like like a really good jump-in if you don't interact with it. But I mean, he could DP it all day. There's no excuse for that.
Yeah. I don't know, it looks really weird because when he jumps up and his face is in your face all of a sudden.
Yeah. It was scooped out of something. We saw some flag. Oh, it was thrown out of teleport.
He's been using that teleport quite a bit.
Man, Watson, we have not seen any punishes here. I mean, this is okay.
It's a good confirm into super.
It's a good chunk of damage evaporate.
Oh, okay.
What did he do? He caught it in the balls. What he did. All right, I still have faith. Get out your crosses. Get out your dongers.
The power of the demon is
the power of the demon. No, he needs to. He needs to be stay. Look at me with my broken hand. He needs to stay vigilant. He needs. Oh wait. Okay, he's going. No. All right. So the Church of Sonic Spire is vast. He's got a couple. He's got Bison is like at the head of the church, right? But he also has a holy paladin in this crusade known as El Gael.
El Gael.
Coming from America. Coming from the Bible Belt, son. We got Gael. Let's go.
I just like imagine them like calling Guile down to some like South American third world country exercise.
Exactly. So to make this canonic, make this a fun interactive experience, Shadowloo Base, right, has a hidden weapon, and Akuma breaks out of it because they're trying to steal his power. They got to send in Guile to quell the unholiness going on.
This should have been a plot of story mode for real though.
Yeah, I should write for this. All right, so as we saw with Sonic Spire, basically what's going to give him additional options in this matchup is going to be the Sonic Boom projectile and, of course, the Flash Kick in case the pressure gets a little too spicy. Finding a sweep. Going to that B&B overhead, low forward into... Wow, that's so awesome if that just like combos. And that...
I didn't even know that happened. That could happen before today. Now I know. And it looks really cool.
Yeah.
It's like, just get hit with 2 Tatsus.
Wow, all right. So you saw Sonic Spire did wake up throw, and it got absolutely ham-fisted, blown up by forward hard punch. That's the really big jump chop that Akuma does. If you're confused why high-level players are using that in these point-blank scenarios, it is basically the equivalent of instant air legs from Chun-Li in Season 1. It's a win meaty time. It's an instant air off. It's an airborne move that has a gigantic hitbox, and you are given such a huge frame advantage, even on block, if it's timed correctly. So the thing is once you've convinced the opponent to respect your throw, they start looking for throw. Well, you stand point blank like that, guess what? Instead of a throw, they're taking that big chop. And you can't interact with it on the throw level because it's aerial.
The way I see that move is it's almost like he gets 2 meaty opportunities because like he uses that one and then they have to guess is he gonna try and grab them or is he gonna do something else like
sure. And the thing is though is you're talking about instant airborne moves like that. Guile has the same exact option with the upside down kick point blank. A lot of players, basically saying that upside down kick and demon chop are the new anti-air or new instant air legs. So Sonic Spire reaching out with, even though his sweep got punished like 3 or 4 times throughout that set, still relying on that button to score him the win round. Nice demon flip over fireball, build you some free meter, and Akuma sitting on a full bar. I wonder who's going to be, I'm going to keep track. who the first person to land a demon in Kansas City is, and I'm gonna use it in trivia.
Use it in trivia. Shit, at this point, if I'm betting on anybody, if Watson doesn't get it tonight,
I thought
maybe
Rayshawn
Fire
had-
Team.
Yeah, it'll be Fire Team.
He's gonna go for it.
He's got
specifically.
He knows all of the demon. He's probably got to know like the walking forward demon input. Nice damage. Super with the cherry on top. Demon flip? No, that's not gonna work. Oh, it's because he was in trigger. That's why it worked.
Oh, okay.
Trigger is twice as big.
Reach is longer. Yep.
So classically, what I would have done if I was Akuma, I would have done EX Demon Flip. Wow, and got the throw respect, and Watson coming in with the throw, or convince him to hold back because again, he threw him, and then he did the big chop, which he got paid for. So then Sonic Spire is like, well, I can't wake up throw and I can't wake up button, and he got thrown again.
Yep.
Okay, you're off and down, Watson. Sorry. I need Kong and Sensei Guy winners finals 3 out of 5, please. So we got winners finals coming up, guys. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Our top 3 tonight is going to be some sort of mix of Watson, Chan, Sensei Guy, and Kong. So that is what our winners finals and losers finals. Immediately following up, and I think we are going to have time tonight. Hype match: Rayshawn, RTY against Sensei Guy. And that's going to be a 1st to 10. So if you guys aren't sure why that is a hype match, these two individuals, right after the drop of Season 2, kind of got into it on our local Facebook group. Kind of got John back and forth. Both players kind of talking a little bit of S here and there. And, I figure you got to put your money where your mouth is eventually. And here we are. So we're going to have a 1st to 10 match with these guys immediately following the conclusion of tonight's tournament. So if you guys want to hang out for that, hopefully people get rowdy. Hopefully people get excited. Judging by the average Kansas City, the way our mindset usually goes is we'll just be excited that 2 good players are having a good time and playing the game. I gotta stop making all of my Street Fighter content in Microsoft Paint.
Hey, that looks really good for Microsoft Paint, I had to say.
I know so many stupid bullshit like cheating like things to do with Microsoft Paint to make it kind of look good, but
well, there are like some small things that you can do in Microsoft Paint super fast because it doesn't take 3 days to open up like Photoshop would.
Well, yeah. Well, that's the thing is I'm too lazy usually to open up Photoshop, and I usually make that stuff when I'm at work. So, anyways, that's coming up next, guys. Or wait, I guess they just saw the preview. Save scene. What's going on? All right. These guys played some casuals before the tournament. They're kind of laughing a little bit. They played some Cam against Alex. I call her Cam because Cammy was my secondary in Street Fighter 4 for a very long time. Sensei Guy. And Sensei Guy sticking with Alex. So again, this is a winners final set, 3 out of 5. Per standard operating procedure in fighting games. If I can operate my Captain Hook hand here.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Yeah, why are they not going to the Christmas stage?
Well, Christmas is over too, so that's not much better.
Which I didn't understand why that patch came out December 20th. Like, there's no time to run a tournament or do anything with the costumes. Or
I know that you invested so much into that too.
I bought it all, man.
Capcom got you, dude.
They blew me up. All right, so that was a good button check by Kong right there. We'll probably get the match started here in a little bit. No. All right, so round 1. Cammy doing Cam stuff. Early on, that's a great sensibilities by Sensei Guy to recognize that EX dive kick was too high on the shoulder and punished appropriately there. Sensei Guy has a lot of old school sensibilities coming from Street Fighter 4 being a top Guy player, not just in his local area in Florida, but a top Guy player in the entire country. So a lot of old school fundamentals coming through, but right now Kong just displaying utmost dominance right now, going coast to coast on this corner for that delayed wake up, and he's going to take a very, very fast game 1. And
the amount of confidence that he has with Cammy is just crazy.
Yeah. Like I said, Kong does really well with characters that have a good footsies game plan. And Cammy had a very good footsies game plan in Season 1. And even though she did kind of feel the nerf a little bit with the DP nerf, she got kind of buffed in other areas. Mainly, you're going to see a lot more back medium punch stuff going on because of the way that move has been changed, kind of used overall in combos. And actually, the DP nerf doesn't really hurt Cammy as much as it would like maybe Ryu or Ken, because with Cammy, you always talk about the risk reward being on the defender side, the person who's going to DP. Cammy had lowest health in the game, so her to wake up DP and get crush counter for that, like the risk is amplified.
Yep.
So it almost kind of helps the mindset of Cammy players to be like, you know what, chill out. Oh, okay, they heard me. Man, you're right. My commentary right now, man. I'm in people's heads. This stage is, what the hell is going on in this? I've never seen this stage played.
I haven't either. This is new.
I haven't played online at all. I haven't. I don't think there hasn't been any majors since Season 2's come out.
What is going on back here? It looks like the cops pulled over the Santa sleigh. And
there's antlers on the bull.
Why is there a cowboy
This is not a cowboy. I mean, if I was playing Ken right now, I have all the Christmas costumes, by the way. I thought Ken
that's not Ken, though. That guy looks like...
I don't know. Happy holidays, everybody. Is that a rocket? What crashed back there? Furthermore...
Why is there a Christmas tree in the middle of the street?
And presents.
And candles. Giant candles.
Valteria, where the fuck is the hot dog guy at? Is he just dead over
it's
there?
It's Christmas. He's home, dude.
Oh, okay, all right.
He went home to his family.
He didn't want to get that double OT?
It's fucking cold, man. He went home.
Nobody wants a hot dog.
Look at that guy
December.
back there drinking hot coffee or something.
No, like, watch me ask, hey, cop, where's the hot dog guy? I don't know. He was here, now he's gone. What the hell is this?
That guy spiked his eggnog and closed the jewelry shop to come outside and watch this fight.
Dang. Yeah, can you still get knocked
that
into
dance,
the
that's that I'm drunk as fuck dance right there.
You're right. Both players trying to fight. Well, he does actually have eggnog back there, too. He's getting it, dude.
Well, it looks like the dispute between the police and these two guys has simmered down, and they're just enjoying themselves now.
Well, yeah, everybody likes the YMCA, man. Or the village people. All right, so back to the match at hand here. Both players, again, looks like Sensei Guy having a bit more success this round, trying to control some of that neutral. Really, the only button that Alex has to compete with Cammy is his crouch medium punch. As far as like trying to control that outward space, it's very difficult. And you combine good footsies on a character who has good walk speed, and this has been true ever since Street Fighter 2. Good walk speed, good footsies, you're going to be able to control the ground a lot better than the other guy. And what I think Sensei Guy will pick up on is if people block the head stomp that Alex has, I think the next button should always be the headbutt, because that's a grab. So basically, you block the head stomp. You can't block the grab. You have to interact with it. Dangerous corner pressure. Wow.
Got him with the same string like 3 times.
Got him at the frame. Well, he changed it that time. He, instead of doing walk back, he did just stay in medium punch and frame trapped him. Damage. Kong up 2 games. I'm really excited to play against Kong's Cammy. I was always excited to play against his chum. I had the opportunity to, but one more reason why I want to end my life with this stupid ass cast. Wow, we have Skullgirls here. I just want to know, Full Bleed, if you're sitting at home, there's Skullgirls here and you're not here for that.
This is true.
True fan my ass. Also, you know what really bugs me right now? Every time Cammy gets knocked down, her bare ass like thighs are just in the snow. Like, that just makes me like, ugh.
Oh no.
Warm up. Damage. Damage. Oh, too far away to get the whole thing though. That sucks ass. Nice. That's pretty much only pressure tool that Cammy has off her throw in the corner. She wants to get that point blank light kick. And the reason the light kick is so good is because it doesn't push her back at all. So Sensei Guy again picking up another round, scoring damage when he needs to. Kong probably gonna put that EXDP in his back pocket. Like, all right, that didn't really work out. There was the grab right there, and it missed out because both players in the air. No anti-air. Notice that Sensei Guy not opting for that stand jab anti-air because he doesn't want to deal with Cammy doing a dive kick and blowing it up. Stomped her. damage. Is he gonna pick it up this time?
No, guess
Not quite.
He's trying to keep that health lead.
Yeah, and I mean, like I said, Alex on one of the upper tiers of health in the game, whereas Cammy's on the polar opposite. Oh, the hot dog guy's not here, but that's like a spaceship. What is that? Or is it like a heater unit or something?
You know, I'm not a rocket scientist, so.
That's true. Nice neutral.
What is happening right now?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow. I'm getting bodied on all fronts. The controller malfunction? Are they gonna play it out?
I hope they play it out.
It's a mystery for me too. Oh, I think Kong's gonna take the round. That's technically that is the correct answer. And if you're sitting at home being like, "What, Kong? You're so cheap. That's unfair." Hey man, them's the breaks. You gotta make sure your equipment, like a professional athlete, you gotta make sure your equipment is on point. And that is a really unfortunate drop for Sensei Guy because I think he's starting to kind of find his momentum in the match, and having to give away that round, that sucks butts.
Well, the loser of this game has to face the demon again, right?
Yes. All right, damage opportunity, makes it count. Excellent chase down with the headbutt, going for another meaty setup with that stand roundhouse. Not gonna find it. Kong in control of the corner here. Point blank stand like, oh, going for the big damage that time. Frame trap. DP, not enough to stun. One more chance here. This music is crazy. What's going on here?
It's getting hype, man.
It reminds me of the old Ninja Turtles video game, or arcade games. Turtles in Time.
This is my favorite song on the whole soundtrack.
Oh, there's a chance here.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, no. He drops it. Yeah, he's shaking his head like, why? All right. I need Watson Chan and Sensei Guy. Losers finals. 3 out of 5 set. Thank you for not making my wallet bleed and actually pick the Christmas stage. So on the other costumes, like for the CPT, I got bamboozled hard, man. I bought everything individually, and then
they released the bundle.
And then they released the bundle, and I got destroyed.
I think Capcom is just
because the thing was,
super messed up for that stuff.
I didn't buy Cammy's, and I didn't buy the stage because I hate the stage. Ring of Destiny sucks, in my opinion. So that puts me in a really awkward situation because I have Nikali and I have Chun-Li, right? Mm-hmm. Because a lot of people play Nikali and Chun-Li at Top in the Shop and well represented. So the problem is, if I want this to make it worth my time, I need to buy the bundle. But I didn't get you don't get a refund for already owning Cammy and Nikali.
You don't get a refund for anything when you buy a bundle, and that sucks. And that's like, if you decide to pick up Akuma with fight money right now, and then you decide to pick up the season pass later, well, you just lost 200,000 fight money.
Yeah,
like that's a crime.
Blizzard does that with Overwatch or with Here's the Storm, and I think League does it too.
I don't really know about bundles in those games.
Do what? League does it? Here's the Storm definitely does it. Yeah, because if they come out with like 3 heroes and you own 2 of the 3, then instead of it being $20, it's only cost you like 4.
I think with the bundles for Street Fighter, they should either discount the bundle because you already have certain elements of it, or they should just give you your fight money back.
Yeah, unfortunately, Capcom, I don't think will ever get to that level of customer service. All right, guys, losers finals, 3 out of 5. If I can type here.
Just spell it wrong on purpose. It'll be funnier.
I'm like, you can tell which Top in the Shop I won because that was when Robbie's hand was all busted to shit. Oh, no DP there. And actually, Watson went with the stand medium punch, which is kind of a habit from his Ryu days. We want to see DP there. There's no reason. Wow, that's a just do it DP. There's no invincibility, and you're gonna die. And he just did it. No fear. Nice shimmy right there. Wow, the frame rate getting destroyed right now. I'm not even sure what the deal with that is. Since they got another guy another player in the community that will do late tech. That's what he looks for. Oh no, come on Watson. He DP'd so well earlier. Wow, how much damage that headbutt did. when you have 875 health, everything is a super combo.
I think Watson needs to be really careful about throwing buttons out because he's going to get a lot off those crush counters.
Well,
Alex.
the thing is like Watson's missing DPs, so he's trying to make that damage up in other areas, and it's very risky because it's easy to get in that mindset of I missed that punish, I missed that anti-air, so on and so forth, and
You got to do something.
I got to do something,
Yeah.
and yeah, so he's negative edging that on accident. I asked him about that previously, and he's getting a weird negative edge off that stand medium kick. Big damage right here. Since that guy, he knows how to fight against Shota, he's been doing it for a very long time. He knows the ranges of when you like to throw fireballs. Nice, can't parry that one.
Oh,
Oh, shut my mouth.
should have just grabbed him again, apparently.
My God. Yeah, no, he really should have. Because it's such a risk for Alex to do stand jab against Akuma's demon flip, because if he does dive kick, that beats the jab. I think palm probably beats the jab. And
I think the grab is just a better option there because, like, what's the worst that can happen if he tries to go for the grab and gets hit out of it? That's it.
wow,
Like,
somehow I managed to fit in a semicolon
but
in losers finals. How did I do that?
it looks fine, though.
It's just a happy little mistake. Hard hit on deck for Alex. We really need to see DPs right there. -5 off that fierce.
What do you think this, like, monk behind them is yelling at them right now?
I don't know. He's praying. He's trying to get rid of Akuma. He's one of Sonic Spire's apostles.
Oh, man.
Strange interaction. Man, Akuma's stand medium kick really does get out there. Reminds me of Ibuki's stand medium kick in Street Fighter 4. DP? Come on, Watson. Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
Oh, the Thai Lion special.
That's the deer in the headlights for sure.
Yep. No conversion off the light punches. Want to see at least Tatsu. Double fireballs coming in. Changes the jump arc and the way down. Meaty opportunity here. Nice throw. What's the next mix-up for Watson? Wow, get out of danger in a hurry. Akuma still threatened to be dead. All right.
Good
Any
reaction.
button's better than no button right there.
Definitely.
Still want to see DP, because if that was Stomp, Watson's dead. Uh-oh. Wrong option. Missing out on a lot of crush counter damage right now since that guy, hopefully he's not holding on to that. There's now a crater in the middle of the street. Fireball to follow up. Beats the demon flip out clean. Setup time. Damage. Keeps it very, very day one. Keeps it PSX day one. Akuma having, oh wow, big crush counter opportunity, able to confirm it into the target combo. Oh, the shimmies are real right now. Watson not believing in it. White life on the board.
Oh, no.
Huge amount of damage. Goes for the full combo and picks up the reset.
Oh. I was hoping you would do EXTP.
I think he got thrown out of teleport right there.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was teleport he got thrown out of. Good set so far between these guys again. Nice DP. Even gonna spin the meter on it. Not sure if it's gonna be worth it. Nice combo, picking it up. God, that hard kick Tatsu is so awesome. Heck me. Wow, really trying to jab out there. Hopefully since that guy's controller isn't malfunctioning again. Just like Ken's Tatsu, and Watson told me, he was like, I use that light Tatsu much like Ken's light Tatsu because it looks awkward to punish. And it's kind of one of those things where it does sound like a very scrubby thing to do, or a very, you know, that's not how you're supposed to play the game. Sometimes that can play to your strengths. Yeah, since that guy just content to sit back, let that B trigger disappear off of Akuma. Big damage.
You can't be missing DPs right now.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is all those missed DPs kind of add up. Like, if you think about it, if he would have anti-aired, he'd be dead. Gotta be very careful right here. Akuma really doesn't have any full screen So in that situation, and especially in Akuma's situation where you don't have a readily available full screen projectile because he has to do the Shakunetsu, you have to hold your ground, inch the other character in the corner, and then get to a range, and then pay attention. Whenever a Sensei guy walks forward or does anything that isn't down back, then you got to throw a fireball. Because otherwise he's charged up for the stomp. Decent amount of damage. Sensei guy not biting off that, gets paid with low strong. Looking to punish the fireball, gets a stomp. Musical chairs. Have a shimmy of your own. So Sensei Akuma is close to stun right now. Nice dive kick to blow up the natural anti-air. Wow, old school. I forgot that he had I forgot he had the slide if he just doesn't do anything.
I love doing that as Gokin in 4. Oh, looks like we got some malfunctions again, maybe? Yeah, he's got some malfunctions.
I really don't want to see that happen in the hype match. That would be very unhype. I wonder, is it the cable or is it the controller? Did he mention?
Well, he uses that like Hori pad, like.
Right, but if it's just a cable,
can you plug a different cable into it? No. I mean, we could always give him another controller. It's not gonna be his controller.
Take the round.
Just wait the timeout.
Yeah, so right now they're gonna go ahead and take the round, and Watson's gonna try to burn as much meter as possible to keep it though at the same. All right, so back into it here. Yeah, Watson had like, he was like 5 for 5 anti-air DPs early in his earlier set, and now it's just, man, they're just not showing up.
Oh, yeah, it seems like he's shaking up.
Well, it's just old habits. I mean, old habits die hard. That's how it goes. Big amount of meaty damage coming in here. Gonna try to teleport out. Ooh. He's gonna burn all of his.
That was a lot of meter.
There's a lot of meter, and it was scaled down because of the previous hits.
Oh.
He went for a grab and landed on like a weird side.
That was awkward.
All right, so Sensei guy is going. Oh no, that's one round. Sensei guy now on match point. Chopping to build meter, chopping also to nullify the fireballs coming out. It's really, yeah, I mean, that's the thing is like, so the mentality is that's where the patience game comes in. When you see a player like that who's just backing and building meter, they're waiting for you to make a mistake, and that mistake in that case is throwing a fireball. That's Sensei guy. That's a very kind of old school mentality of like, ooh, you want to get at me so hard, I'm not gonna let you. Throw game established. Nice, finds him low, no damage. Gets him that time. Good challenge on the crouch jab. Can Watson close it out here? Oh, not today, Daigo. Not today. Watson picking up the game.
That was a good overhead.
Yeah, well, the first hit I was like, oh. At first I was like, then I was like. I still have nightmares about the Stand Fierce that Akuma got in Ultra Street Fighter 4 where it became special cancelable.
Well, I mean, it's target combos in this one, so that's awesome.
Yeah, but you don't know what the kind of hell it's like trying to step kick your way in and just get whiff punished and lose half your life. Oh, wow, what's going to happen there?
That was an interesting punish there.
Nice damage. On the way down.
Yeah, something I was talking to him about after our set is Akuma gets a ton of time after he hits that air fireball to combo into it.
Yeah, that was a very character-specific setup, specific move in 4, and it's very interesting to me. Obviously, since I have not played any Akuma, that's like a guaranteed thing now. It's kind of cool. Demon flip setup. Oh wow, just say hello. Watson Chan feeling himself now. He's got a rhythm. He's got a game plan, and he's executing it. So if he can just put the complete package together of not taking any stray hits on the way in via big jump in, make it happen. That being said, Sensei Guy adjusting his game plan right now. Oh wow, shimmied after the double power bomb. What an answer.
That was like 3 examples of Sensei Guy just being extremely aggressive on his wake up and no DP.
Well, it's what that. I mean, it's just classic Street Fighter V. You condition your opponent to look for X, and you answer them with Y. Classic. Back on match point here for Sensei Guy. Watson Chan with a decent start. Alex with a tremendous amount of life over Akuma. The gap is smaller than it looks. Oh, yeah, that can be fully punished.
That's decent damage. It's not bad.
Yeah, if anything, it's a momentum. It's a momentum answer. Because all Watson has to do is take this round, and all of a sudden the set is tied. Nice backdash to avoid that command grab. Excellent punish on the sweep. Can Watson pull it out here? Take throw scenario has already been put in the game here. What do we got? And a walk forward stand light kick. Watson Chan back on the board here, 2-2. So unfortunately, that controller dying right now, that might have been the unfortunate nail in the coffin that Watson needed to kind of rebound his resources and get back, get that momentum. So sticking with Alex, Watson Chan obviously still with Akuma.
I think Sensei Guy's been like opting for that stomp a lot, and he's just blocking it. So I think if he sees him doing that more, he needs to adjust to the headbutt.
Yeah, I mean, he's changing up his options really well right now. He's going from the mid-screen fireball game, and then he walks in and gets the stand medium punch. DP, oh, that would have been it. Nice anti-air. Thank you, Season 2. Good idea to challenge. Is the guy trying to seal the deal here? Oh wow, got him with the frame trap plus. Yeah. So I guess the best part about that is Watson didn't lose too much meter in that exchange, but still, for the 3rd time in a row, Sensei Guy now on match point to see if he can get back into grand finals against Kong. Man, no DPs right here. Not really sure what Akuma gets as a follow-up. Wow, interesting launcher there off that crouch fierce, or back fierce, I should say.
Got some good momentum again here.
Yeah, so Watson's been going for the demon flip throw in that situation, which is an excellent time to go for that, but it has never paid out. So just kind of decided to stay neutral right there.
He's missed it quite a few times too.
Yeah,
timing on it seems kind of weird.
Yeah, it's awkward. All right, that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it.
So that's insane how much of a lead he had there, but because he's Akuma and has no health, like just a couple combos later and he's stunned and he's dead.
Absolutely. All right, I'm going to go talk to Sensei Guy really quick about this controller issue, guys. So thank you so much for watching Top in the Shop. We got grand finals coming up next. Don't go anywhere.
It's too bad there's no chat. Well, I could talk to you in the meantime instead of just sitting here awkwardly. So, the demon himself.
Dude, he's fun. Honestly, I expected to get my shit kicked in tonight. I'm surprised I made it this far, because, like, I'm really bad at, like, transitioning to new characters. It takes me a while, because I'm kind of a slow learner. And, like, I tend to do better in long sets, too. Like, that's why, he was, like, 2 up on me, and I kind of started to learn some stuff and bring it back a little bit, but yeah, Akuma's fun. I think he's really good. He's got like a couple weaknesses, but I think that's gonna be my main from now on, unless I gravitate to like one of the new characters, or unless they put Sakura in the game or something.
So one of the observations that I made, like me and Robbie were talking about it, is like when we see Fireteam playing, like when he picked up Cammy instead of Nash, like you saw so many habits that carried over from Nash, and same with like with Kong playing Cammy now. Like you see a lot of habits.
Sure.
And like when I'm watching you play Akuma, at least like in those earlier games, there was almost nothing left over. I mean, like, it could be just because they're Shotos and they kind of play similar anyway, but you were doing a lot more jumping, like, fireballs and stuff like that. So, like, definitely some stuff that you didn't have the habit of doing as Ryu.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I've been grinding a lot online, so I've been trying to break those habits. I feel like I've been doing a good job of it.
The biggest habit that we saw, like, that kind of started to show up, like, when you were playing your set against Sensei Guy is you were, like, jabbing instead of DPing, and, like, you needed to DP, like, so bad.
Yeah, it's like, it's hard to react to Sensei Guy because his jump timing is, like, so good. So sometimes I, like, freak out and I'm like, I don't think I have time to DP. I better jab, and then I just get blown up for free.
Yeah. It's winner's finals, you know?
And like Akuma's anti-air jab is good. It's no season 1 Ryu anti-air jab, but there are some situations where it works pretty well. But yeah,
I think maybe just the timing and like you're used to how Ryu does everything, and Akuma's is a little bit different.
Yeah, for sure. I need to use back hard punch more because that's actually a really good anti-air.
Oh yeah, it knocks them right back up. It's really good.
And you can special cancel it into Shakunetsu for a juggle. It does like 200 damage.
And can't you EX Demon Flip too? Catch him with that?
Yeah, you can actually.
I've seen like people do that. They knock them back up, EX Demon Flip into the Tatsu, and that looks so cool. Like that's like my favorite thing for Demon Flip. EX Demon Flip Tatsu, it looks so awesome.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, that's probably like the only practical use for it, really, because when you use it in any other combo, it's like pretty suboptimal damage for the amount of meter that you spend.
Yeah.
But anyway, on to this match. Looks like Kong took the first game. This is Grand Finals. Kong is on winner's side. Let me update that real quick. And Sensei Guy is going to be on the loser's side. So Sensei Guy going to need to win 2 sets to close this out.
Yeah, we noticed this when he was playing. Who did he play before this?
Nice.
Oh, look at you with your adorable sweater.
Ooh, got him with the wake up DP.
Oh, was that your late Christmas present? Oh, that sucks.
Ooh, nice.
So, anyways, what I was gonna say is Kong's Cammy tonight has been so aggressive and scary.
For sure. Yeah, and Cammy, a whiff punish monster too. Like probably the best whiff punishes in the game right now, I would say. Like with low forward and stand hard punch, like right there. That's like probably the best whiff punish button in the game. And look at all that damage. You better not whiff any more buttons, Sensei Guy. Like holy shit.
And that's how I felt when you were playing against Chun-Li too, is like, you whiff something and you're just fucked for half your health there.
Yeah. Alright, so Kong up 2-0, only gonna need to win 1 more. Sensei Guy gotta figure something out if he's gonna stay in this.
Like, the only difference I'm seeing with these two play styles between these two characters is like, he loses the legs and he gets the DP with Cammy. And, you know, some other things too, but I think that's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, a lot of his habits have carried over with his, like, aggressive footsie game and everything.
Sure. And really, he doesn't even lose the legs because for what their purpose is. Because
well, she can dive kick, and that kind of does the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Functionally, Chun-Li's air legs are basically a dive kick. They're just a really strong. Like being able to change your jump arc in general is just really strong.
Yep.
And even Alex has that too with like the stomp, the headbutt, and the fucking dive, condor dive. I know it's not condor dive, but that's what I'm gonna call it. But yeah, just being able to change your jump arc is huge because it throws off your opponent's anti-air timings. And then
it makes them not want to anti-air because they're just gonna whiff it.
Yeah, and then controlling the air is huge. Alright, gets a command grab. What's the Oki? Nothing. Scared of the DP. Kong gonna get the throw, now on match point. Kong with fully stocked super 2. Spins 1 on EX dive kick for the reset, but nice defense from Sensei Guy. Kong just knocking on the door though, finally finds a way in. All right, throw gonna get a setup in the corner.
Sensei guy's definitely having trouble getting in here.
Yeah, gets the
then he
knee
finds the option.
Ooh, drop the combo though. And the whiff punish again, so strong.
That reaction is so crazy. Like just the tiniest little hit confirm into super. Like,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, dude, for sure. Kong gonna take the tournament.
That was the fastest grand finals I've ever seen. Man.
Rayshawn and Sensei Guy.
All right, we got this hype match coming up next though.
Prize is $20. Provided by me.
I'm gonna let Robbie get on here.
I couldn't get to the donut place. All right, so give me a second. All right, guys, that concludes Top in the Shop for this evening, January 5th, 2017. Way to ring in the new year of Street Fighter Season 2. Unfortunately, I know everybody at home cannot chat along. You've been blowing me up in the personal messages all day. You can hold that. I hope Twitch gets their S figured out quick. I'm going to update the bracket really fast. I really like that Watson versus Sensei Guy match. That was strong set. Kong
He definitely makes Kuma look fun.
Did Kong take it in 3 or 3-1?
That was 3-0.
Okay.
It's really fast.
Kong back on that dominant grind. All right, guys, so here is your top 8 for this evening. First place, Kong. Second place, Sensei Guy. Third place, Watson Chan. Fifth place, Sonic Spire. Fifth place, RTY. Sixth place, Springs. Seventh place, Super Kick. And eighth place, Dope Fresh. So again, thank you guys for watching Top in the Shop this evening. We've got a hype match coming up next. Sensei Guy, Blake Daniels against Ominous Gaming's RTY Rayshawn Younger. So that's coming up next. I'm going to split the stream for archive purposes, and when we come back, we will have that hype match ready to go. Thank you guys for watching Top in the Shop. The worst thing you can do in fighting games is never pick up a controller. We'll see you guys here in a second.